I'm Austin Callison with Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Today we are at the Snake River Island Farm, which is right in between Weiser, Idaho and Payette, Idaho. We're about an hour from Boise, Idaho. The location of this farm is about 2 miles north of Payette, Idaho. Payette is the county seat for the county of Payette. So this property is truly an island. You can see by the aerial photos that we have and the maps that you are completely surrounded by the Snake River, and it's really unique. I mean, you own an island in a state where there's not a lot of islands available. You know, my favorite part about the property is the exclusivity that you feel when you come across that private bridge, which it's a 70-ton bridge that you're able to drive across. You feel like you're really in the middle of nowhere, and with all the trees green right now, you really don't know that there's a town that is 2 miles away from where we're at right here. So you get out here, you've got a nice little farmhouse that is on the property right now. You got a couple of shops, and then you got the potential to build another home out here. There's another building permit that would be available with the property. So this is all flood irrigated through concrete ditches and gated pipe. And right now there's about 150 acres of irrigated ground here, and about 120 or 30 of it is in alfalfa. It's a 2-year-old stand of alfalfa, so you can expect to get 7 to 8 ton per acre off of that alfalfa. They just ripped out some of the alfalfa, and they've got 15 acres of corn, feeder corn, that they're going to be putting in this year. From an income standpoint, if somebody was not a farmer that was going to buy this property, they could expect to rent the ground anywhere from $200 to $300 an acre. And we've got some specialty crops in the area, and those guys will pay anywhere from $400 to $900 an acre. So depending on what the crop is that is in here, there's a good opportunity for income. The really unique thing about this property is you have crop irrigation water rights, which you can be able to farm right now during the spring, summer, and fall. But then they just got a winter recreational water right approved, and what that allows the landowner to do is flood the property during the winter time to attract wildlife. The hunting on this island is phenomenal. There's duck, there's geese, there's deer. We seen a nice buck that was just starting to grow some what looked like really nice horns. There's approximately 90 to 100 turkeys that are running around on the island, and there's probably 30 to 50 deer that are on the island at any given time. The fishing opportunities within the Snake River are abundant. There's a lot of smallmouth bass in here. There's catfish. Further up, there's some really deep channels, and there's sturgeon in here. I personally caught a 7-foot sturgeon out of here. Sturgeon, of course, is catch and release. The location of this property is great. You're an hour from Boise, from the Boise airport, so anybody that wants to be able to enjoy getting into the bigger city, you're only an hour away. You can get into Boise, where there's all the major shopping. We're 15 minutes away from Ontario, Oregon, where there's a lot of major shopping over there as well. But from a recreational standpoint, outside of this property, within 30 to 40 minutes, you can be into the National Forest. Within an hour and a half, you can be to ski resorts, a couple of different ski resorts within an hour and a half. We're about 2 hours from McCall, Idaho, which is a great destination to go to recreate and vacation.
For a qualified showing, please contact Austin Callison at 208-870-1757.